Are you looking for a mortgage that offers low payments at first but still fits your financial goals? Hi, in this video, we'll be talking about balloon mortgages, what they are, how they work, the pros, the cons, and some risks you should be aware of. Let's get started. First, what exactly is a balloon mortgage? A balloon mortgage is a type of loan where you make smaller payments for a set period, usually 5 to 7 years. After that time, you'll have one large payment to pay off the rest of the loan. This final, big payment is called the balloon payment because, like a balloon, it's much bigger than the regular payments you've been making. This mortgage might seem great at first because you'll pay less money every month. But there's more to think about before deciding if this is the right loan for you. With a balloon mortgage, you're mostly paying the interest on the loan during the first few years. This is why your monthly payments are lower compared to other types of loans, like a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. However, once the payment period is over, you'll owe a lump sum, the balloon payment, that can be very large. You'll either need to pay off the entire balance or refinance into another loan to avoid having to pay all at once. Now, let's break down the pros and cons of a balloon mortgage. One of the main reasons people choose a balloon mortgage is because it offers lower monthly payments, especially in the beginning. If you know you're only going to stay in your home for a short period of time, like 5 years or so, a balloon mortgage might make sense. You won't be stuck paying a higher monthly payment for a long time. Another pro is that you might qualify for a larger loan. Since the monthly payments are lower, lenders may approve you for a higher amount, which could help you buy a bigger or more expensive home. Lastly, if you're expecting a big increase in your income down the road or planning to sell the home before the balloon payment is due, this type of mortgage could be a good option. Now let's talk about the downsides. One big con is the risk involved. If you're not prepared for the balloon payment, it can be very hard to come up with such a large sum of money all at once. If you can't make the payment, you could lose your home. Another con is that it's a bit tricky to plan for the future. What if the market changes, and you can't refinance your loan when the balloon payment is due? Or what if your income doesn't increase like you thought it would? If things don't go as planned, you might be stuck in a tough financial spot. Balloon mortgages also don't build much equity in the home during those early years. Since you're mostly paying interest, you won't pay down the actual amount you owe until much later, and that can be a disadvantage if you plan on selling the house or need to borrow against the home. The biggest risk of a balloon mortgage is not being able to make that large balloon payment when the time comes. If you're counting on refinancing but can't do it because of a change in your financial situation or market conditions, you'll be stuck. This could lead to foreclosure, where the bank takes your home. Another risk is if home prices drop. If your home is worth less than what you owe when the balloon payment is due, it might be difficult to refinance. In that case, you could end up with a mortgage that's more expensive than your house is worth, which is known as being underwater. You also have to consider that if interest rates go up, it may be more expensive to refinance, which could lead to higher monthly payments than you expected. So, is a balloon mortgage a good idea? It really depends on your situation. If you have a clear plan for how you'll handle the balloon payment, like selling the home or refinancing, it can work. But if you're unsure about your future finances, a balloon mortgage might be too risky. It's important to think about how long you plan to stay in the home, what your financial situation will be when the balloon payment is due, and whether you're comfortable taking on the risk that comes with this type of mortgage. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you understand more about balloon mortgages, including their pros, cons, and risks. Remember, balloon mortgages can be a great option for some people, but they're not for everyone. If you have any questions or want to learn more about your mortgage options, feel free to connect with us. We're here to help you find the best mortgage for your needs. Thanks for tuning in.